So Christopher, thanks for having us in.
You're welcome.
Pleasure to be able to spotlight your business today.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. So tell me a little bit about you and what made you open up Marz.
So my name is Christopher, and obviously I've always kind of cut hair, but I cut hair more like as a hobby rather than a living. And I'm originally from California. My brother's from here.
Okay.
So when I moved out here from California, I kind of always wanted to cut hair in California, but I never really did it. I never really took those steps to be an actual barber.
Okay.
And when I moved out here to New Mexico, I was just looking for jobs, and I didn't really like what was available, as far as working. So my wife had basically talked me into going to barber school at the age of 30. And I didn't want to do it, but I ended up going to barber school. Long story short, I ended up going to barber school. My brother was already cutting hair. So when I graduated barber school, we just kind of linked up and just kind of started talking about our visions of what we wanted to get out of the career and stuff like that. And I have a heart for kids, so I've always wanted to work with troubled kids, troubled teens in the community. And I figured owning a barbershop, you cut a lot of kids' hair. You know what I mean?
Very true.
So being a barber, I was able to do that. I was able to give guidance to some of these youth kids and troubled teens and stuff like that, as I cut their hair. And my brother wanted to open up a shop as well, so we just came up with this concept, Marz Barbershop. We wanted to do a barbershop salon together. So we did men are from Mars, women are from Venus type deal, and we were gonna do a salon. But then when COVID hit, it just things changed. The plan and the vision kind of changed a little bit. But we've always been about family and community, so that's the biggest thing we emphasize on in the barbershop is giving back to the community and a family friendly environment. So that's kind of what led us here.
So what made you choose Albuquerque?
I'm here in Albuquerque because my mom moved out here to Albuquerque when I was in high school, and then she got diagnosed with ovarian cancer. Oh. So me and my wife moved out here to help her, and then when we came out here, we just never left. The cost of living at that time was really great, and it was a lot cheaper than California. So I ended up here on accident, and it wasn't really planned, but I love it here now. I've been here for 14 years now.
Very nice. What do you love most about Albuquerque?
I like the culture, to be honest. I like the slow pace of life. I used to hate the slower, the slower lifestyle, but now that as I'm getting a little bit older, I like the fact that New Mexico has big city vibes, so to say, but in a small little area. And I just like that, the easy living, the cost of living and all that good stuff is the most beneficial for me, coming from a bigger state.
Nice.
So
I agree.
Traffic, no traffic.
There is traffic.
No, there's no traffic here.
Not compared to California.
Yeah, not compared to California, but compared to California, there's zero traffic here, I think.
So is there any one thing that you would like to share with people that maybe they wouldn't know just by assuming that you're just a barbershop, other than giving back to the kids?
Yeah, we really pride ourselves in customer service, and really caring about people in general. Not even just kids, just people in general. Back in the days, when you used to go to a barbershop, and it was all about community, and you always had those old, real traditional barbers that were 60, 70 years old, right? Cutting your hair. You always think man, these dudes are old, but it was pretty cool. So yeah, so just that we really do care about people and our community is one of the biggest things that we pride ourselves on.
Nice. Well, thank you for letting us spotlight you today, and it's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thanks for coming in.
You let us know.
Yes, ma'am.